Okay, boys and girls, back to reading. Now, the other day we talked about a mental image, a picture you see in your head, right? Today we're going to talk about some other things that are going on in your head as you're reading. For example, you might make a prediction, what you think is going to happen, or you might see a word, a phrase, a sentence that you just really like. So we're going to focus on those two things. Prediction, what you think is going to happen, using clues in the story, or a word or phrase or sentence that you really like. Okay, so we have the same story that we had the other day. I'm going to read it again to you so you're following along, okay? Espera a minute, she said, and darted to her bedroom. She returned with that week's Liberty Mart flyer. Mira, look, this will help, mijo. It was a special flyer with pictures like the ones on my dittos and lots of Thanksgiving items on sale, including turkeys and something called stuffing in a box, which immediately caught my attention. Could it be true? Could Thanksgiving dinner be as easy to make as instant mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese? With the flyer in as my guide, I made a list and Abuela calculated the cost to the penny. $27.35 plus tax. She gave me $30 and I went on my bike to Liberty Mart, hoping Thanksgiving would be as easy and tasty as spray cheese from a can. My favorite. The store was more crowded than I had ever seen it before. I roamed around for a while looking for stuffing, but it wasn't listed on any of the signs above the aisles. I noticed a lady wearing culottes and a fancy pendant necklace, just like Miss Brady from the Brady Bunch. Surely she was American, I thought. Surely she would know about making a Thanksgiving meal. Okay, so now I'm going to move to the next example. The store was more crowded than I had ever seen it before. So this sentence may help me make a prediction. So I'm thinking that the store was crowded than I had ever seen it before. I'm predicting that this is Thanksgiving Day or almost Thanksgiving, and that's why it's so crowded and so busy there. So that's one example of a of a prediction. So here it is. The store was more crowded than I had ever seen it before. So I'm predicting it's Thanksgiving and they're trying to make a Thanksgiving dinner at the last minute, right? That's why they're so busy, and I've seen that before where you go to the store and it's really busy because everybody's trying to buy the same stuff to make Thanksgiving dinner. So I have my quote. I'm predicting it's Thanksgiving Day or almost Thanksgiving, and that's why the store is crowded and busy. So I'm going to highlight prediction because I'm making a prediction, almost like a guess using the clues in the story. Okay, now the last example we're going to do is probably the easiest. And I went on my bike to Liberty Mart. So let's go back in the story and find where that sentence is, that quote. It is right here where he says, she gave me $30 and I went on my bike to Liberty Mart. And I just liked that sentence because Liberty Mart kind of reminds me of Walmart. And Walmart is where I go to buy my food too. So that's why I liked that one, because it just made me, Liberty Mart made me think of Walmart, and I like Walmart. Like, I go there all the time. So that was more just a word or phrase that I like. So I'm going to highlight that one. All right, guys, good job practicing with me.